your dogs, the CCTV, the electric wire fencing, the top guard, and the security company. No, it's not 100%. And this is three key principles in here. That there's nothing that is well protected that cannot be stolen. True? True. Two, nothing that is well protected that cannot be compromised. True? True. The third, there's nothing that is well protected that cannot be broken into. These, if you have them in mind, no problem. But you see, we have all these things. Then laissez-faire sets in. What I mean by laissez-faire, I mean we relax certain things and we don't think that, oh, because I have a security guard, I have CCTV, I have dogs, I have so and so. So everything is said. Oh boy, you know, correct. There are people, those people I've mentioned, the security guard, your dogs, all those things in place. They are saying here that there are key insights. That no matter how well secured a facility, property, or item may be, it can still be stolen, compromised, broken into if vigilance and discipline are not maintained. And there are some characters, people we sometimes take advantage of. Oh, we don't mind. There's no smoke without fire. Abuebi kawa. They say every wow. So you listen to the people. Your friends, your associates, business associates. Then disgruntled people at your workplace, maybe you have problems. Now take one by one. The security guard in your home cannot guarantee you everything. But some of us, when we go in for, I'll talk about compound house too. Compound house too, I'll talk. It's not all the houses that you have those measures put in place. I'll talk about compound house too. The security guard you have, some homes or some areas, they tend to be what? When you come, that abedi fufu, you go and be pounding fufu. He's your garden boy. Huh? You go and pound fufu. You say go and pound fufu, that abedi fufu. Then you go and, he's a garden boy. He's your car washer. And he's even sometimes a painter, if he can paint. No. The security guard in your home, he has three key points to do in your home. He's not armed. He has been trained all right, but he's not armed. So what you should know is he's there to what? To observe, record, and then report. That is his duty there. Go around your building once in a while, then come and sit down. I'm mentioning again. His duties are to observe, record, then report. Should there be any threat or any movement that he's not sure of approaching the facility? But we don't. We use them anyhow. Oh, you can wash car. Oh, my friend, can you wash my car for me? Then you go and wash. He won't say anything. Pound fufu, you will pound. Garden boy is your garden boy. No. You do that, you are compromising your own security. And that is how the laissez-faire comes in. Another one is your house help. Your house help. Sometimes you go to the labor office, it's written there, house help wanted. Then you leave your number. They get somebody, then you go. You go there, you bring the house help. Be it a boy or a woman, or a man or a woman. They come to your house. You don't even do any due diligence. Or sometimes you fall on a friend. I need somebody to help me in my home. Then your friend will bring you somebody. Oh, Sometimes even you only, or your friend was saying, oh, what is your name? My name is Ben. What is your name? Oh, my name is Abna. Where do you come from? You don't do all these things. Or you are, where do you come? I'm from North. Or I'm from Water Region. I'm from any part of this, wherever she will mention. Then that is all. Now you introduce her to your home. Oh, can you cook? Oh, I'm a cook, this thing. Then you set her up. Okay, today we would like to eat banku. Can you prepare banku? So easy. Then she will go into the kitchen. Everything is there. She will prepare the bamboo fine. Now you continue. You take her to show her all that she has to do. Take her to your bedroom. Everything, the cleaning, everything. You have a washing machine. You show her how to operate it. Good. You see, sometimes let's work on them. If we don't, these people will come. Why we should do all these things? Even including the security guard. But we relax on this. And so, because it's there, so nothing happened. Your bedroom, you take it there and that kind of thing. She also, maybe she's a new person, or the environment too, she has friends. Either a boyfriend or a girl. Oh, we free her. Oh, misu mi haya na mo. They are friends now. Hey, madam na fearful no. Hey, omu opa o. Omu ye ni papa. Or omu ti say. She may tell you certain things. Or he. But be very careful. You see, you expose yourself. Your bedroom. You take her there and that kind of thing. Your wardrobes. Look, there's a mirror. Especially we men or men. Every morning there's a stool, there's a mirror. That's the first time she's even seeing herself. Full glare in the mirror. Then you'll be turning her face, you'll be looking around and those kind of things. She'll sit down. Then the drawer is there. She'll pull the drawer. The ornaments and everything. Everything is there. Pack. Then she'll push it back. She'll go to the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Wow. Gloves. The ones that are not even sewn, they are there. As for the sandals, she's seeing them already. Packed. Then she will pull the wardrobe. You see some cash. She will pull another one too. There's cash. Be careful. You see, there are clear examples of these things. Madam Cecilia Dapa is one. If we learn from Madam Cecilia Dapa, is it not a house help? Yes. So we must be very, very, and also our children. Now, the name is what? Gen Z. Those SS and the university people, what they do, you cannot imagine. You'll be shocked what they learn at the school. When they come home, please, don't allow them. They are also part of the problem. Your business, and now I'll come to the business partner. You've been in a business with him. Maybe it's going well. Then, at a point, there's trouble. Or even your friend, he will come to you. He knows that you have. So he will come to you to help. Maybe you've given him the help. It's not free. You want it back. No. Then he's playing some kliba. The Liberians say kliba, some tricks. You've given him a capital. Go and do this. And he has defaulted. Then at your workplace or somebody to you know, he's disgruntled. You know that person. These are people you know. There are others too. They are within your area. Sometimes when you ask him, when he's apprehended, should they fault in any problem, then he's arrested. When you check, he's from Choco or he's from Ashama. What does such a character wants are within your area? Or Achimota, she will come through the place. She will come and be roaming about there. The whole idea is what? the desire, then waiting for the opportunity. So we've spoken about this, your house help. Be very careful. Work on them. Know where she take her to her family. Go and know where she stays. Know the family. But we don't do that. Because as soon as he brought her, so anything you think, Auntie Ama, she brought her. So no. You are relaxing. You are compromising on your own security. Like I said, those things. Cecilia Dapa, there are several that happen. They will not even report. And I'll tell you one or two things. Me too, so you must be very, very, very careful. Your children, when they come from school, after holidays they come, especially the boys, they start behaving the way. And you don't say anything. Oh, he's a graduate, a university student, so, why? He's mature to know certain things. What he's doing, you can never tell until it happens to you. Some of these attacks, breaking in, burglary, and those kind of things, when they arrest the people, you get to know that they are the people you know. They will plan. They are serial killers. Look at the murdered J.B. Dankwa, former MP. Everything, he has everything. The security guard was there. The guy climbed in, attacked, and murdered him. He didn't take anything. There's another lady some time back, they said, she lives in Splinter's Red. She works with a bank. I don't know her position. Whether it is his boyfriend or whatever, nobody knows. The guy managed to scale all that she has. Entered, attacked, killed her. The guy managed to drive out his car. The car she took away, then ended up in Volta region. So Kakope area there, he was apprehended. You see? If you want to, we should be very, very careful. We shouldn't take things for granted. As I've said, security, there's 100% too. You have all those people in there, you think that is it. No. Even you don't have, I'll go by it. I'm just winding up and that kind of thing. So you should know all some of these things. Be aware. Don't leave it. Oh, I have this so and so. The compound house too. Those of us living in the compound house, be very careful. Sometimes you are 6, 8, or 4, and that kind of thing. It's a 2-bedroom. Free for all. There's a bath. There's a toilet. All of you go in there. But when you are leaving your room to that bath house or whatever, White House, lock your door and take your key along. Lock it and take your key along. Don't leave the door like that. One day, before you realize, those guys, you don't know any character. It could be women, it could be the boys or the girls in the house there. They will enter. Immediately they know that it's bathhouse. You know, women, to excuse me to say, when you go to the washroom or your bathhouse, you keep long. She will enter, or you enter, and then whatever thing is there, you will look at it and pick. You won't be informed that, you left this thing. One day you are looking for the thing, you can't find it. You can't find the thing. Then you go to your workplace, you are discussing with your colleagues. Charlie, this place I'm living, I left something in my home. I can't find it. And I can't ask anybody. Well, when you were going, you didn't see anybody. Or even the other, you can't go and ask anybody and say, oh, who entered my this thing? If he even insists, he say, oh, no. Maybe he's the one who even entered. So these things, you must be very careful. You are going to the White House, the same thing. Lock your room and then go. You have a dog. Because you think you have your dog, you are going. So you leave the dogs and you are gone. I'll tell you something. Saloboche, he has everything. He was in the house. They managed to scale and enter. They poisoned the dogs. The dogs were lying down. And one thing too sometimes they use is chloroform. The doctors will tell us exactly, chloroform, they will chloroform you. It takes place during dawn to dusk. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that is where these things happen. It's not 3 o'clock. They will come. Sometimes you are lying in your room, you are gone. When they use the chloroform on you, it's finished. If you are supposed to wake up 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. He woke up and he saw that his dogs were lying. They took his system. The system were there up to this. Those days we were calling them pieces. They took everything. He was terrified. We were calling to go and have a look. We went in there. The property, all that they took, he went to the police to also report it, and the police came there, and they do their own thing and that kind of thing. It's definitely somebody he knows. Definitely somebody he knows. Those who come around, like I said, maybe it's from Ashama, it's from Choco or whatever, and those come in room and that kind of thing. They are looking at it. You will be there, they will enter, come break your door. You are lying down there, he will wake you up. Get up. Bring this and those kind of things. A custom officer experienced that. He lives at Manette area there. The guys that they seize mistaken identity. They seized some gold from some people. They were trying to export gold. And what happened was that he was there all of a sudden. He also have these measures. All the measures were, only dogs were not there. They managed to scale, entered, broke the door, attacked him in his bedroom. My friend, bring the gold. He said, which gold? I don't have any gold. Which gold do I have? Then, their mask, hooks and those kind of things, you can't identify anybody. They were talking. My friend, then they started, bring your cash. Any cash that he has, open this drawer. They took every cash that he had. His watches, his phones, seized everything. He was there with his wife alone. One thing we should also realize is that never leave your home empty. Or let a presence in your home. One of the measures that leave somebody in home. Never. Any occasion that you have, because you think you have dogs and that kind of thing, is waiting for the opportunity. And that is the opportunity. When you leave, he will come. He will prey on you, and that is it. There's nothing that is well protected cannot be stolen. Compromise or breaking into. If you have these things in mind, and you don't have the laissez-faire, then of course, yes. Some people, they have their own home. They don't even know what is behind the building. Your lighting system must be there. In the night, put them on. Sometimes you make some garden behind, plantain and those kind of things. Ensure that you have those lighting system in there. Some will have local dogs and that kind of thing. But get somebody in the house. The security guard is there. He's a human being. If you have coffee, I suggested to a friend. I said, why won't you go and buy coffee? He's the only person. You see, in our country here, that we have 12-hour security. One guard from 6 to 6. In other areas, no. It's 8 hours. They will come and change you. They will change the security guards. So always alertness is there. So if you have this, give him the coffee. From 10 o'clock, you go and serve him coffee. He will not sleep. So when he sleeps, then you come and say, oh, this security guard is. And never tell the security company that, oh, because coffee is good or Albert is good, so I want Albert. No. Familiarization, they say, breed contempt. They are the same people. One day he will deal with you. He will not. He will arrange. J.B. Dankwa, is he the guy who came there? Is true serial killers. They are there. And they came and did that. Cecilia Dapa, he has the people. He knows that she has been, they've been with her for a long period. And look at what has happened. And it's happening. Other areas, they don't say anything. They say go. They won't go to the police station to go and report. So maybe I would like to take some 1 or 2 questions because they'll give me some time. So some questions be, Then I'll clarify. Then I'll now sign off. Any question? Where is the other man?
Hello.
Thank you so much. You've said a lot of things about security and how we must be vigilant. I want to find out from you, what are the true remedies or an expert advice that you give to us so that as soon as somebody enter your house, by your own observance, you will have known that this person is not a good person? Or what will you tell us to do to protect your house aside all those gadgets you mentioned as a person, as a human being?
When these criminals, hardened criminals, they enter your house, especially when they break into your room and you are there, don't react. It's having a pistol or a deadly weapon. Don't fight them. What they want, you're going to give it to them. Those items, even what you are living in, they are all what? Vanity. They will kill you and you are gone. The case, you know the way they handle the police too. We have a very good police people. The CID guys, they are very, very intelligent. They can match any country security, criminal investigation department team. So when they enter, just boko, what do you want? You let them take. Bring, take. When they finish, they go. Like I told you, maybe it's somebody. Some, they are sent to come and kill you. Your business partner. It's your business partner. Something went wrong. You say, what? Akwawe. Then they will go and hide. It's happening. We know. So these are some of the precautions you have to take. Don't have problem with your, if you think things are going bad with your partner, just please, business partner of course, or even your friend. You, Famanyami.
Mine is not a question, but a contribution to what he just said. Somebody told me, he made mention of poisoning or chloroform. So somebody told me, if, for example, you have a business partner who visits you and decides to share drink with you, never allow the person to open the top or the lid for you, because the person knows what is going to drop in the drink. Moreover, when we came here, we've been served with water in plastic. The person says, when you are giving plastic bottle like this, press it to find out if it doesn't spill, because these days they can use needle to pierce it and put the poison inside. Okay, thank you.
You see, what he just said, Asante Kotoko traveled to the north, the northern part of Africa, to play a football match. That time, Herbert Mensah was the chief executive. Not knowing, they would tell they were in the water, the people, piercing certain things. So that when the guys take, at 30 hour, getting to the game period, they will look so that they can load them with goals. And for the North African countries, they are fan of that. Recently, Kotoko went there, the treatment they went through, like he's saying, it's true. Some people, when they are going to other places, functions and that kind of thing, they don't drink, they carry their own water. Azuma Nelson nearly had the same thing. He went to a function and that kind of thing. Then they were trying to serve him soft drink. He doesn't drink. And somebody quickly came and said, no. Azuma Nelson, our hero, who has put our country on the map. So when people go to other areas, gatherings and those kind of, don't eat. He have his water and those kind of, and it's fair. I can't say that huriye way and mojam panitrimu da. Huriye, test a fly. Blood has never this thing. So you must be very careful. Be conscious of everything you do. You are not bluffing. You are not showing any sign. No. The protection must be conscious. Your own security is your own security. You are a businessman, that kind of thing. Be very, very careful. One friend told me recently, 2 weeks ago, the guy he's fucking loaded. He has 7 huge buildings at East Legon. He cannot sleep in his house. He said one day he was there, they attempted to kill him. And you got to know that it's his own associates. So he doesn't even sleep in his own house. So the safety measures you have to put in place, have it. Like I told you, your children are also part of it. They go to the school, what they learn from the school, and they come home, be very careful. Watch them. How can you go, you leave, and you come midnight, the gate is locked, they open the gate for you, you sleep at 10 o'clock. What did you go to do? These are some of the things. You sit here or heel down and talk.
Thank you. So we will take our last contribution or question, and then we listen to the next speaker. Last person. Okay. So that's our last contribution.
Thank you. Yeah, you mentioned security people, and I'm wondering, human resources in that way, and let's say gadgets as in security cameras, which ones are better? Would it be better, to have just the security camera without the human resources? Because those human beings can compromise in one way or the other.
You see, they are all good. Some homes don't have. Some homes, they have all this. They have the security cameras. If you go to any security company or some companies, they say they'll come and install everything for you. But don't relax, like they are saying. Nothing that is well protected. This is my last point here. When I went on course in UK, Ireland, I came to UK to spend the holidays there. Watching news, TV, breaking news. You imagine Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. Before I realized they came, somebody, an intruder money to beat all the security measures in there. And it was in one of the Queen's room. I tuned to some other station, the same thing. So security is not this road. Like I said, get somebody to be in your home all the time. The presence of a human being in your home is better than you have dogs, you have CCTV, and those kind of things. You lie. The criminal, as they take steps to apprehend them, they are also learning. They are fast. They are always ahead of the protector or whoever should he. And these measures are there in place. Should the intruder manage to intrude, he's apprehended. And sometimes, like I said, when the person is apprehended, you will be mentioning names. Before you realize it's your own, somebody you know.
Thank you very much, Senior Warrant Officer.
So let me conclude. So they are saying that security is not a sole responsibility of a few individuals. It is a collective duty that requires an active participation of everyone, at home, in your workplaces, and within our communities. When we are all reminded, observant, responsibility, and proactive, we create a safe environment for ourselves and others. Remember, security is everybody's business. Stay alert, stay prepared, and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause again. Thank you very much, Sierra. Okay, so ambition to help people succeed. She holds an MSc in Management Information System from Henley Business School, University of East Anglia, UK, Oh, please, let's give it. There are more. Relax. There are more. Relax. A professional diploma in management from the Open University UK, and a certificate in women entrepreneurship from Cornell University, USA. She has worked in the IT field for over 27 years as the managing director of CTEC Telecom Services Limited, a provider of IT infrastructure and related services for organizations in Ghana and beyond. She is passionate about supporting young people to realize their potential through education and exposure to life-changing experiences. The Girls in Science program, which she founded in 2010, has provided more than 600 girls and young women in the STEM field. The STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Yes. Access to mentoring, educational support, and career guidance. And it was recently established as a foundation for enhanced and sustained impact. She always seeks opportunities to support young women and young businesses, and regularly volunteers as a business mentor and facilitator. She's married with 3 children and serves as a marriage counselor and as well as a youth counselor in the church community. She is our Vice PPC chairperson. She is a member of the Christian Mothers Association of our church. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let's welcome Nana CAB Chair, Mrs. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. It was all unnecessary. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying. Please, may I see your phones? Your phones. Some of you, your phones are in your bag, okay. So, because of that phone you are holding, my senior, Mr. Dari, he talked about the security in our homes, isn't it? But we also live today, whether we like it or not, we live 2 lives. Do you know that? We have 2 lives. One is the physical life. And the second one, we call it the virtual life or the digital life. Yes, there is some space called digital space where we live, as well as the physical one. Please, my slides. Not yet, okay. So today we are going to learn how, just as Mr. Dari talked about how we keep safe in our physical life, we are going to learn how to keep safe in our digital life. Are we okay? Okay. And we know that when it comes to the phone, one way that we keep safe is by what we call PIN. How many of you have a PIN on your phone? Okay. If you don't have a PIN on your phone, please today, do it. Do it. You see, Mr. Dari talked about house help coming into your house, going to the bedroom, going into your wardrobe. The same way, if you don't put a PIN on your phone, when somebody gets your phone, they will go to the wardrobe in your phone, which is what? Your Momo account. It's also your banking application. Me, today, if you come to me physically, once the crown, but come to my phone, that is where my money, you will get it. So we have to be careful on all fronts, not only the physical one, but the digital one too. So, PIN and password, they are very, very important. And then, one other thing is, we are scrolling our phone. Maybe we opened our Momo account. When we finished, we didn't close it. Then we went to open another thing. Maybe our banking. We opened it. We didn't close it. Then we opened WhatsApp. We didn't close it. So when you come to the phone, and me, I'm a victim of it as well. When you come to the phone, you will see so many apps, they are open. I will tell you a story, very scary. My colleague, she closed from work. And every day I'm telling her that don't use your phone as your walking stick. Do you know what phone walking stick is? Those people, they will be walking. Then they will be looking at their phone. People do it, you know that. For me, it is like you have gone to the bank and you have taken 10,000 CDs and you have put it in see-through bag like Olonka rubber and you are holding it. Will you do that? You won't do it. Why are you working with your phone? Today, phone theft. You hear, they were sitting on a motorbicycle and they came to snatch it. Is that not what happens? My friend's phone was where so? She was sitting in a trotro on the motorway. The motorbicycle came next to her. Whilst the trotro was slowing down, because they were getting to Mane Junction. So the trotro was slowing down. And they snatched the phone while she was sitting in the trotro using her phone. That is so scary. And you know the worst part. At the time they have taken that phone, she has opened apps, isn't it? Her password is open. So now, if they are fast, anything that they want, they can get. So please, let us be very, very conscious and try not to open too many things. When you open something, when you finish, close it before you go to the next one. So passwords. Password, as for password, I'm sure we all know that they say choose a number that is not easy to guess. Don't choose your birthday. Because the same way they say, Abuebi beka we fi untu memuno. Nipa oben wonu onimu birthday. Into your birthday try. Don't choose your birthday. And then I am begging my mothers and my fathers who have told themselves that me the phone me nimu inti mi nsua me di beko na maka che nipa ni se o me 100 cedis. Yeah, mami mbo me password na yi mami. I beg you from today, don't do it again. I beg you from today. Don't do it. The same way I want to me can't obi say onko with them na 10,000 da ho onko yi 5,000 embre ono sa me obi anko phone nim. Usua ebe ye pacho want me ye call ana. So to me ye call. Eye kakre bi na obesua aka ho. Na we to me abo password. Na we you sika unfama obi. Please. So that is password and pins. Then your personal information. Don't share your personal information. And now the scary thing about our culture today and our young people who feel that they want to be known and they want to have followers. So when they are eating, they will video it. When they go shopping, they will video it. They are entering their house, they are videoing it. They will even brag that, oh, as for me, every day at 5 o'clock, I go to this place to do this. Do you know what you are doing? You are selling yourself. You are letting them know that you, when they come to this place at 5, they will meet you and they will come and attack you. So I beg you, your personal information, try very hard not to share it. Then, pictures. So, first of all, children. Children. If somebody wants to worry you and they know from your own sharing on Facebook, on whatever, oh, please, my slides, can you go back to the digital spaces? Let me do that one quickly, fast. Yes. Okay, so the spaces where we live our digital life is the payment platform. I have put some icons there so that you try and know. Telecel, Cash, Momo, your banking app, those ones. Next one. Then messaging, WhatsApp, and then SMS. Then those of us who do email, our Gmail, our Outlook, our Yahoo. Then those of us who love social media. You have seen your people there. Insta, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, X, and then LinkedIn for professionals, yes. And then the browsers. So the Chrome, what is it? Explorer, and then Safari. For those of you who use iPhone, your own is Safari. Okay. So those are the spaces we live. Okay, please, we can move. Yeah, please go to Zero Trust for me. It's important. So Zero Trust is a principle in digital terms that everything, you see, when I am dealing with Oliver and I'm dealing with him one-on-one, I can see Oliver. Oliver can see me. When you are going virtual, you don't see the person. It's only a number. So you don't know whether it is real or it is not real. So you must start from the point of what? Zero trust. You don't trust until you verify, until you are sure. You have seen some nice shea butter in Kuto. They said that one is very powerful. It is smooth. It is soft. You want some. And the person is saying, pay some money. I will deliver to you. You don't know how true it is. Then you go and pay the money, and the parcel never comes. You call and call and call. Your call will not be answered. If you did zero trust, you will call. You will talk to somebody. You will find out someone else who has bought from them before you even send one CD. So please, verify before you do anything. Anything you come across on the internet or through your phone, social media, verify first. Zero trust. Please, can you move? Move. And then, go. More. Okay. So the first one I talked about is about protecting your information. Your information, your details. Mo obian who pin. Mo obian who said, who ye nipa say. That be first year. Second one, your device, your phone. You all have phones. I've talked about it. Lock it. Then links. Me, if you send me WhatsApp and there's a video, 99% me be that. I will not open it. Sometimes I will even go and like it, but I've not opened it. I will like it because I don't want to offend you, but I will not open it because I want to keep myself safe. So I will not like it. I will not open it. Then, so everything, when you see a link, when you see attachment, please pay attention to it. Those are the ways that people can get into your phone. And sometimes when you open and you go to the website, then there's a software. It will enter the same link that you use. It will come onto your phone, come and hide there, and then be sending out signals. If you notice, the other day I was looking at my phone. I don't remember upgrading my thing, but I've seen that my Microsoft Office, the icons have changed to a new type. It means that every time your phone is talking to something on the internet, and some of them use that bad way to come inside and come and steal your information. So please, don't open links. Then your apps, every time, go to the latest app, because every time, you see, the people who steal through the internet, they are just like the devil. They don't rest. If you go 2 steps, they will go 3 steps like that. So every time they are ahead of you. And the way that MTN and the banks and all those people will keep in touch is to bring new version, new version, new version. So when your bank says upgrade your software, please do it. Then I think I've talked about website. Let's continue. I've said it. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes. Now, last but not the least, protect your mind. Protect your mind. Why do I say protect your mind? There was a time on my day group, I nearly left. Why? Me, I'm particular about what I see, because when I see it, it remains in my head. So when I see somebody who come and put a human being that has been set on fire burning, and you see it, and your whole day is bazaar for the rest of the day. So we have to protect our minds. It's not everything that we should see or follow and go and watch when we go on social media. It's not everything. As soon as you go there and you see that it's not good, run away. Don't stay there. And some people, do you know what? They know that we human beings, our mind is curious. So when we see, we will follow it. And that is where they will trap you. Even Pope Leo, when Pope Leo was made the Pope, was chosen, within 2 days, there were hundreds of posts on YouTube and Facebook. Pope Leo says this. I don't see Pope Leo, that Ben or buy. That Ben or Pope Leo buy, do you know why? They know that you are a Catholic. Or even if you are not a Catholic, you are a Christian. You will be interested. So they are going to put their juju, I'll call it juju. They are going to put it there. When you follow it and you go and check it, then they will get you and they will start stealing your information. So please, let us be careful. Protect your mind. And the next one is fake news and misinformation. There is so much fake news, so much misinformation. This helicopter crash, people were putting pictures from India and all that and saying it is the Ghana one. And it's not true. And please, let's be careful. And some of us, when we see it, we want to share it for the whole world to know that this is going on. It's not good. Please, let's be careful. Let's check those things. Even some people who are preaching, they are preaching and they are saying all kinds of lies and they are mixing it with the truth. And people are afraid. Let's be careful that we don't, and that's why I say protect your community. You will believe it, you are afraid, you are sharing it with other people, and you are getting them also afraid. So let's be careful. Okay, I think I've talked about all these things. So, yes. So, to finish off, 3 things we have to do. We must protect our information. And you want to say, and I'll be back to social media. So, MOBA say, who you say, and now why you say, there be a who here. Number 2, protect your device. Phone, there is something called remote lock. If you have not done remote lock, if you have not done find my phone, please do those 2 today. If somebody steals your phone, you can lock it and the person will not be able to get your information. Right now, it is not your phone that is important. It is your information. That is your bank. So you have to lock it quickly so that they don't get to it. So protect your device. And then number 3, protect your mind and your community. I hope I have been able to share something important with you that you will go with so that henceforth, when you go into the virtual world or the digital world, you are protected. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Nana. Please, we will take a couple of questions, 3 questions. 3 questions and then we'll leave. Okay, Mr. President.
That's a good talk. So we have to clap for our sister. Yeah, I'm not an adept of these modern phones and complicated phones. I always use YAM. But I know when I was working, we use our PCs a lot. So you talk about protection of your information. I know with my PC, I can take a backup and hide somewhere. Even if you intrude into my system and you corrupt my data, my backup will be safe for me over there. So I want to find out, because I don't use those complicated phones, can't you do similar thing to your phone so that you can have a backup of your information protected somewhere? Even if it is destroyed, you can still come up and retrieve your information. Yeah.
Okay, so it's one of my points which I forgot. So if you use Gmail,
Yahoo.
Microsoft, Yahoo, when you set up your phone, automatically it's always backing up. So even if you change your phone, you just go and pull it back and it will work. So that is one very important thing, that you must always back up your information to we call it the cloud. It means it's not on the phone, it is somewhere else. So when there's an issue, you can get it easily. Yes, thank you for that point. But my daddy, you say you don't use. Do you know the truth? The truth is that we cannot run away from digital. We can't. We cannot. It's a reality. So the earlier we learn how to do it well and safely, the better it will be.
Please, the next question or contribution. Next question or contribution.
No questions for me.
Okay.
There's a question at the okay. There's also one at the back.
Thank you, sister. I don't know whether it's a question or a contribution. I don't know which one. My point is that if the phone you are using and you don't know much about it, don't put all your information in the phone because you don't know much about it, especially the momo, the money. If you are going to withdraw money, you don't know how to use it, please don't put your money in your phone. Rather, go and put in the bank, rather. Because if you don't know how to use it, somebody can easily steal you because you don't know how to use it. Because you are going there and tell the person your number. The person can withdraw all the money and you don't know anything about this. So I'm pleading that if you don't know, don't put all your money inside. And don't put all your work side thing inside while you don't know how to operate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. But I will add that for me, and I deal with people who I encourage, that it's very simple. It's a short gap between using the phone for a call and being able to do Momo. So I would encourage people to try and learn to do it for themselves. They should learn to do it for themselves. They can do it. Yes. I recently taught someone. She thought she couldn't do it. Then when she did it, she was surprised. And now she wants to do it more. And with practice, it becomes simpler.
Thank you, sister. Please, you talk about the protection by password and the other things. Now, if, assuming you, it happens that you lost the phone or your password, you have forgotten about the password, how do you recover those information back?
Okay, so I know that is it Momo you are talking about or any other password?
All the information is in your system. You have forgotten about the password. It means you cannot have access to it. How do you recover?
Okay,
the
so
password?
that is why, so another point. Nowadays, we have something called two-factor authentication. Two. First, it was one. Now it's two. First one is your PIN. Second one is biometric, either your fingerprint or your face. So if you are able to do your face or your fingerprint, you can get your information. You can get to reset your password because you have shown that truly it is you. So that is another thing that I was supposed to tell you, that try and do two-factor authentication. Make sure you have your fingerprint or your face in addition to your PIN. So if somebody even gets to know your PIN, the person cannot fake your thumbprint or they cannot fake your face. I hope you are with me.
Okay, so we take our last question and then.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity and thank you for a beautiful presentation as well. I wanted to find out, giving yourself access to your phone, which one would be ideal? Is it the password, or maybe if your phone has access to fingerprints, would that be the best option to have access into your phone? Okay, so I was saying that using your phone, like getting access into your phone, which option will be better? Is it the fingerprint, if your phone has a fingerprint access, or maybe using a password would be ideal? So to be safe, which
to be safe, both. Because I use fingerprint on my phone, but whenever my phone goes off and comes, it will ask for the PIN first. It will ask for the PIN first, then the fingerprint. So use both. To be safe, just use both. And even online, they will also have your phone number. They will send you SMS in addition. As many layers of protection as possible, yes.
Okay, so that was supposed to be our last, but we'll take the final one.
Thank you very much. Madam, actually, someone has hacked my phone about 2 months now. I got one of my phone missing. There was no lock on it. And I don't know whether it's that person who hacked it. Now, my WhatsApp is no more. And the problem I have now is the guy hacked my WhatsApp and the iCloud and the Gmail all have been taken by the person. He is in control now as I speak to you. I went to Tigo office and nothing was done about it. What is the next step that I have to take so that I can get my WhatsApp back?
Okay, so WhatsApp, I know that you have to report it. Report it to WhatsApp that your phone, your account has been hacked. And before I proceed, please, if you use WhatsApp, make sure that you have a PIN on your WhatsApp. Make sure that you have a PIN on your WhatsApp. It's very important because when you have a PIN, if somebody tries to hack it, WhatsApp will send you a message that enter your PIN. Then you enter your PIN before you have access. So make sure that you have a PIN on your WhatsApp. Those who have not yet been hacked. Those who have been hacked, you have to report to WhatsApp that you've been hacked. And they would investigate. They will investigate. When they investigate and they are okay, they would connect with you. I know somebody who recovered their account, but I have to ask them how they did it. So you can talk to me later, and then I'll be able to share what they did. But with your iCloud and all that, when you have been hacked, the first thing you must do is report to whoever owns that application. Report it. When you report it, they can lock it from their side so that the damage is reduced. So maybe you should see how best. As for, you said you went to Tigo office. It doesn't concern them too much. They will just block your line, that's all. But your other things will be affected, yes. Is that all?
All right. Please, thank you very much.
Thank you too for your
A
time.
round of applause, Auntie Nana. Yes. I think there are a lot of things I said about her. What she has done justifies it all. Yes, she has. So let's give it up to her again. Yes. Yes, so those of us here who haven't done the two-way verification, especially on WhatsApp, now we are going to we've been sharing information on how to go about it. You can go to your settings, you go to your security, after security, there is an option that tells you to do your two-way verification. Just enter your code. Anytime somebody logs on to your account, the person will have to enter that code. So please, if you haven't done that, this is an opportunity for you to do that. So thank you very much for sitting. And then I know we've all benefited from the reason why we sat here and did not leave. Thank you. And then hopefully, God willing, next week, we will have a talk on legal issues. Yes, legal issues. So we need to invite others as well to participate. Today, the number, I can't complain. I am begging all of us to encourage one other to come for next week's program. Thank you very much, and then have a fruitful week. So please, we'll take our announcement from.
Please, a round of applause for the speakers. They've done very, very well. Thank you so much, Mrs. Beecham. Mr. Dari, thank you so much. We have the final session next week, which will be a legal session. So we also have 2 female lawyers. Please don't tell me I'm being biased and that it's a women's month. I was looking for them and I couldn't find them. So there are 2 ladies, they are also Catholics, and they are coming here to talk about any legal issue. If you have any legal issue on your mind, they will be here after church to have a discussion with us. So please, we'll be sharing the flyers within the course of the week. Try and invite a friend, tell a friend to tell another friend to come, and we'll have a very good time. So thank you, and shall we all have a blessed week. Thank you, see you.